Hi friends, welcome back. I'm so glad that you're here. Today's video starts with a question. This is a serious question. Put on your thinking cap. When is the last time you did a spread in your personal memory keeper? Whether that is a journal, a junk journal, your planner. This is a junk journal memory keeper for me. And I was watching today, I was watching Julie at Day Trip Vintage Co. And she was doing her monthly, she does a monthly vision board. And I was honored last month. She invited me to craft with her, to sit with her and do my thing while she did her vision board for July. And that was the last time that I worked in this book, and it is just a few days from the beginning of August. So I wanted to pull this out today. A lot has been going on. I have a few things that will tell a story without me having to talk about my emotions in this and write about them in this book. So let's get started. My co-star again today is the ring light camera, or the ring light. So I'm going to find a spot. And I am getting towards the third. Look at how big this this journal is getting, and I haven't even started the third signature though. So I'm not sure how much more growth it has in it, but let me see here. So I'm going to stay in this in this middle signature. For me, when I make a little golden book junk journal, I do 3 signatures, and when I take apart the little golden book itself, so when I took apart Santa Stops at Disneyland, its first signature went in the first signature of my book. Its second signature went in the third signature of my book, and in the middle signature, I just add random pages, random papers. Sometimes I'll put pieces from other little golden books inside the middle signature. So today I'm going to be working, I think, right here. Yeah, just kind of flipping through. Okay. So this may be more than one page. Get your clips if you need them. I'm going to start here. Now, the month of July has really been about the Dollar Tree Junk Journal Challenge. I got some traction on my channel from just participating in Papercraft, Jessie at Paper Terrace's Dollar Tree Junk Journal Challenge. And welcome if you've come here from my links and tags from that. I appreciate you being here, and I hope that you will stick around. I have a few items that I'm going to use that I got from Dollar Tree that are still floating around. I want to use this. Many times I thought I was going to make this the cover of one of my Dollar Tree junk journals, but I never did it. I made two junk journals. I made one paper bag journal, and I made one kind of ephemera holder style. And they're all in a playlist. I can link them below, but I have a lot of stuff left over. I didn't buy anything that I wouldn't end up having a purpose for. So I didn't buy anything just so I could have like a couple pieces of paper and then redonate or whatever it was. So I'm going to use one of these because I love this Squeeze of the Day paper. And this, the other things that I have from the Dollar Tree are this little Disney card. So I used that in some of my makes. I have a couple of my, these are my favorite thing right now, my light bulbs. So I'm just going to get to it. And I've said before that I use my junk journal as a memory keeper. I don't do a lot of writing, journaling, you know, talking about what I did today or what my feelings and things like that. It's just not a place where I'm at. I've done that in the past. That I'm not there now. And that doesn't mean I'll never do that. I do sometimes write little notes, or I'll write a date, or I'll make a title for a photo or a spread. But otherwise, I don't usually do a lot of writing. But I do memory keeping by putting items in the journal that will spark a memory or do spark a memory for me. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to cut down this guy. And this, I'm going to do this spread for the Dollar Tree, and then I have another one I'm going to do right after. This is probably not the best way to use my paper trimmer. Here we go. Let's see. I'm just going to do it part way. That will go back. This will go here. Let's see how I can do this. This again. Yep, I got it. Okay. I'm going to lay this piece down. It can be a pocket if it wants to be. I don't know that I'll use it as a pocket, but straighten out my camera a little bit. This paper is pretty lightweight, so I'm putting a good amount of glue here. For art glitter glue, this is a good amount because you really only need a tiny bit. Let's see here. Let me open this. Just gonna lay it in here. I don't want to shove it too far into the fold of the book. We don't want, well, there's already a ton of bulk there, so. So now I have this with a page in a pocket, and I'm just going to put this over here. I am obsessed with popcorn. I love to make popcorn using nutritional yeast. I put like a couple tablespoons of nutritional yeast on it, and then also some the Trader Joe's Green Goddess seasoning, the seasoning blend in the seasoning section, obviously. So those are I love to make popcorn that way, and I probably eat too much popcorn, but that's not what today's show is about. So here's this one. I think I will I'm gonna keep him sticking out like this. I don't want to shove him down into the glue, but got that one. And then I wanted to put one of the stickers. A number of different labels that are Dollar Tree labels. I do want to write on this. Let's see, I put one there and one there. I know what I'm going to do. The hashtag that a lot of people were doing for this junk journal challenge was okay, I'm probably going to get it wrong now, but okay, I'm putting a hashtag right here. It was Paper Terrace Dollar Tree Junk Journal. And I think it was 2026. 2026. Somebody is yelling at me right now like, no, that is not even close. So in this, on this one, I'm going to put Paper Terrace 2026 Dollar Tree Junk Journal Challenge. These labels are a little slick, and this is gel pen. I don't want it to bleed or smear or whatever, but it might end up that way anyway. But let's do this. I'm going to put this one here. I put this one here. This is just one of the large playing cards that I made a bunch of tags out of. Put that there. And just for funsies, I did get these stickers. So I'll put a couple of those on here. Maybe I'll move this. I'll put it here. Oh, that's going to cover Squeeze the Day, though. There's another Squeeze of the Day on the inside. This here. Yeah, that seems good. And then where is this one? I grabbed two of them. gonna put this here. This one here. All right, and so I can't even see the whole thing. There we go. So this is a Post-it note that has been kicking around on my desk and in my planner for quite some time now. And it says, write your business plan. Even if your plan isn't business, write your business plan. So that is going to be significant in the future, I imagine. So that page is done. I like them bold and bright and simple. And then there's room for if anybody ever wanted to write a message. Now, this is in my book. It's a signed greeting card. I didn't want to put anything over this, but I do want to use this. This is a pocket, a multi-pocket made by Jacqueline. Jacqueline is, oh no, wait, let's see here. I'm trying to think of how to make the most pockets. Jacqueline is Lovely's Crafting Lodge. She makes dyed paper and handmade ephemera. And I feel like you ever meet someone, even if it's just online, and you're like, oh, that might be my people. That's how I felt when I first started watching Jacqueline. I love the stuff she makes. I love her overall vibe is very laid back and positive, and she's very supportive of other creators, and I love that. And so this is just these are some things that I purchased from her. So there's room for writing on this card. And then, oh, I was going to put this behind this. Too late. Art glitter glue. Let's see. Oh, I'm just going to fold it up and put it in the pocket. That is a freebie that she gave. Sometimes she has pieces that are like offcuts, and they'll be freebies. And it was a freebie. It's a beautiful blue color. I made this pocket too tight for this card, but I will put it right here. And that's all I have for you today. But I did it. I'm going to write down the date. I don't know where my date stamper is. I'm trying to keep my date stamper where I do my memory keeping junk journaling stuff, but I don't have it here for some reason. Anyway, I appreciate you being here. Let me know in the comments when the last time was that you worked in your memory planner or junk journal or journal. Do you journal every day? Do you glue book every day? What is your plan and what's your business plan? I have a new one and it's coming right up. Thanks everybody for being here. I'll see you in the next one. Hey, hype 'em if you got 'em.